Good evening. I'm not sure if we are live. I'm just grabbing my link to post. So good evening. If you are joining me, please say hello. Let me know where you are from. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Just grab my phone. Hey, I can see some comments coming through. Hi, Anna. So good evening. Let me know where you are from. Let me know how you're feeling. What is going on in your world, so I can also see Pixie has arrived. Pixie Peace Arthur. Beautiful. Actually, I'm just got to... I don't know whether I can... I'm not quite sure what's going on here because that's gone into a different zone. Hey, all right, now sorry everybody, now I'm starting to see some comments. Hello Kaylee, hello Anne, hello Pixie, yay, thank you. So my name is Kay Hamilton and I'm known as the Courage Activator, and I always set up my phone in case to listen to, in case the comments don't come through. So I'm going to talk to you tonight. I'm going to talk to you tonight about, how you're feeling. How's your courage going? Are you shining your light? Is your light dimmed? How are you feeling? Let me know what's going on. And I can hear myself on my phone. Now I'm all good to go. So hello everybody. So thank you for your patience. Hey Jeanette. There's always this back end of things that we need to organise to make sure that you can hear us and I can see you. Eye chakra, it's itchy. Oh, well there you go, an itchy eye chakra. That's an interesting dynamic. And hi Mackenzie. So I'm streaming live from Tasmania, and my name is Kay Hamilton and I'm known as the Courage Activator because I encourage and support you to step into your courage, to shine your light in the world. And I know at the moment we are really being extra challenged. So you're about as bright as a blackout at the moment. Well, yes, I felt like that earlier, so I took myself off to bed and had a little bit of a nana nap. One, because I'm a nana. Two, because I was, had no energy. So what we've got to do is make sure that we are looking after ourselves first. Pixie, rub your eye. Yeah, or maybe you could cup your hands over your eyes, or maybe instead of rubbing right on your eye, I'd be moving everything else around the outside of my eye. And of course, I'd be getting out one of my trusty oils, and probably lavender or frankincense is what I would be reaching for if I was feeling, like itchy in the eye, or if I was having any eye issues. What I love to do is put my frankincense. I like to get some drops on my hand. Often do this at night and cup my hands over my eyes and blink so that all those beautiful molecules of the frankincense can sink deep into your eyes and work its wonderful magic. So see how you go, Pixie. Yeah, and hi, Rochelle. So lots of, it's your third eye itchy. Should you scratch it? Okay, yeah, well, I would be using frankincense on my third eye. I thought you meant your eyeball. So I'd be using, frankincense on my third eye. I'd be reaching for Palo Santo. Or what else would I be reaching for? Idaho Blue Spruce. Or there's another one, but the name's not coming to me. So... yay, frankincense is your favourite. And hello, Mama G. Nice to see you. And, what a nice evening. So, what are your lights like? Let me know. Is your light, vibrant and alive tonight? Or, can you express your words and thoughts on incarnated souls who are fire of God's souls? I have to just digest that. Can you express your words and thoughts on incarnated souls who are fire of God's souls? Well, I don't know that I can speak to that directly, but I just think that we are all here incarnated for our purpose, and as we all know, that really we need as many of us shining our lights in particular, because the world definitely needs it. And Colette, it's nice to hear that, to see that you're saying your light is shining. So what I'm going to do, and you're deflated, Maria, yes, and we do have to ride with the tides up and down. So, excuse me, what I'm going to do tonight, one, I'm going to put some beautiful purification blend on my throat chakra to see if I can clear that up and help me to speak my truth and do some really nice energetic work for you. Hopefully I can give you some inspiration. I'd like to give you some insight on ways you can use essential oils to uplift your vibrations and bring yourself into the best version of yourself possible. I think we all are being very challenged at the moment, and I always like to sort of talk to people about what can we do to support those highs and lows that I think all of us would be going through. Hi, Oni, nice to see you again. So what I'm going to do is have it, thread this evening's time with me during this session. I'll be chatting around courage, chatting around emotions. I've got some beautiful essential oil cards and some essential oils here. So what I do is offer an essential oil that's going to support you to shine your light. It's going to support you to move on, transform all those inner emotions that are holding you back, or emotions that are coming to the surface, so that you can transmute them and transform them if you choose to be living with the best version of yourself possible. So I've got some lovely cards here. And I also work with colour. So I've got some colour cards. When I work on a one-on-one, I draw a signature piece of artwork for you, and I give you some essential oil recommendations, because I'd like to see each and every one of us to shine our inner lights and stand up in our truth and represent our true feelings from within, and allow those to be shone out into the world. So all of those who agree that we all need to really do the best we can at the moment, and well, not just at the moment, in each and every moment, but I think we're all being really tested at the moment. Pixie, pink is your favourite. Oh, this looks interesting. Hey, Lisa. All right, so excellent. So let's get the ball rolling. I have put a link. I'm just going to put it here now. Every now and again, I just put my link so that you can find me, and you can book a little mini reading for free, or you can book an hour, or just a conversation with me. I have an essential oil group as well. And I love to support each and every one of you to step into your full ability to express yourself with courage. Oh, Pixie, that's lovely. And your real name is Lisa. Do you know anything about light language? I know a little bit about it. I know a few people who channel with light language. It was interesting because I was down on the beach the other day, and I felt like I wanted to express myself through light language. I'm more of the ilk of, I'd rather speak in words that you can understand, because if I'm speaking light language, it could bring a whole lot of confusion in, but it's not really my zone of, what would you say, genius. So I'm going to set the tone tonight. I've got these beautiful cards called Freedom to Be You, and I think that is what each and every one of us are yearning for, the freedom to be who we are without having to dim our wings. We don't want to play small, excuse me, but at the moment we are really being challenged because of the way the world is at the moment. So let's put all that aside for now, and let's imagine that the world at the moment is shining a beautiful big beaming light, which actually comes from our inner heart. And I just had this beautiful vision. Imagine if everyone on this live tonight was shining our lights collectively to help raise the vibrations of the planet, which is something that we really, really do need at the moment. So let's put that intention. And I'm going to pick a card from these Freedom to Be You, created by my friend Jan Marie. And I'm going to just pick one of these tonight and to set the stage. And this one is called Transform Lack of Personal Space, which is so apt for the energy we're all in at the moment. And we're going to transform that into a strong sense of personal space and boundaries. So Jan-Marie does beautiful artwork. So let me know if you relate to that. It's catching the ring light there. What do I do if I move it over there? So let's imagine that we could all put ourselves into a little bit of a bubble. Let's go with a yellow bubble. So imagine that you've got a beautiful yellow bubble around you, and allow that bubble to really sparkle, coming from our heart. So if you connect with your heart, and I can just see this beautiful little light of like a little diamond flickering, and allow that flicker to grow and grow and grow. And then imagine that each and every one of us here on the live are connecting with us into a beautiful beam of light that flows all around the globe. And as we, each and every one of us, work collectively, that is what's going to happen. We're going to help to raise the vibrations of what's happening in our universe at the moment. So that is, I love this card because that kind of lined up beautifully with my intention tonight of let's talk about our inner light and how we're feeling about expressing our inner light. Are we letting the, what's going on in the world override what's happening from within? Because really we are creatures of divine love, and I fully believe that our purpose is to fully step into the divine love of the beings of who we are, so that we can create a global beam that everyone can feel safe, nurtured, and heard is what I'm feeling like. We all need to be heard, we all need to feel heard, and we all need to feel validated. So let's know who would like a card. I'm going to start off with you, Kerry. Let me know, Kerry Addison. I'm going to start off with you because I don't have to wait for a yes please I'd like a card. I know that you're always up for a card. And Pixie, how is everyone feeling? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. What's going on for you? If I know what's going on, I might be able to help shed a little bit of light. So colour card for Kerry. Grey, learn to scan your body, Kerry. So what I want you to do is go within, do a meditation with going through your body and finding where the blocks are. See if you can pick up on the colours that are radiating within your body, because whatever's happening within is what you are going to be radiating in your auric field and in your energy field. So I think it's time for you to shed some light on what's happening in your body. You could give yourself a bit of a healing with shedding your light. And let's see what oil would be supportive for you right now, Kerry. So yeah, maybe there's a bit of darkness in there. Maybe that you're feeling a little bit bogged down. And the oil that's recommended for you, Kerry, is bergamot. And here's the bergamot flower here. So bergamot is a beautiful one to help you to drop into your heart space and bring the liveliness from your breath and allowing your heart chakra to open. So I think, Kerry, you could concentrate on your breathing, your breath, and with each breath you could bring some light into your lungs and fill up your whole body and I'd love you to imagine that light, I can see it like water flowing over the globe and flowing into the homes and hearts of everybody. And that will help you feel really protected within. And as you feel your inner love radiate and shine, it's going to touch the energy of everybody else around you. So Kerry Addison, that is your card. Now I'm going to go back to, I'm going to write some names down because I get a little bit excited. Pixie, Peace, Archer. Just broke up after. I've never felt better. Now, oh, good on you. So you've turned something that could be doom and gloom into something that you realise that there's a whole new opening for you. That is beautiful, Pixie. And then I'm going to write down Yvonne Saunders, Cassandra. And if I miss you, just keep plugging away at saying, hey, Kay, I'm here, what's going on? So that I connect with each and every one of you. I have 4 children, all boys, Shay 15 years board. Oh, wow. Blaze. Oh, wow. Gosh, Pixie, I raised 4 daughters on my own. So I know what those years are like. So I'm going to be wishing you a big light beam, and you will grow in strength to strength from this as you embrace the challenges that you're going through. And then Maria, what is it? Rosa. Ooh, Gumirato. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go to Pixie. And the colour that I have for you, Pixie, I love it. Is this confirmation or what? Lilac. Strengthen your heart. Now, I think it was you that said that you love purple. So purple to me is walking on that spiritual journey. It's that transformation from within, and it's that service that you give to others. So I feel into your heart, Pixie, and it is a very beautiful, gentle energy that is in there. And this little yellow here represents that beautiful golden soul that is in there. So you need to make sure that that little golden soul is nurtured and protected so that you can do the best, or you can be the best version of who you are. So I think at the moment it is a time for transformation, particularly if you're going through breaking up with someone and readjusting to a new life. So you're going to be faced with some challenges that could be overwhelming, but you need to make sure you come back to that beautiful light within yourself. And I feel that you already have a solid sense of how to keep yourself on the road. Hey, Trish Murray, my dear friend. How are you, darling? You're in, I guess you're staying home. I'm in cool Tasmania, where so far we've been missing the firing lines of what you're all experiencing over there on the mainland. And we're just hoping that it will stay that way. So Pixie, let's see. I've picked up the cards with the crystals and the oils, and sodalite is the stone for you, which is going to help give you the emotional and the mental clarity. It's great for bringing in ease with your thoughts and filtering out that excess negative chatter. And it's your decree or your affirmation is, I am clarity and I am ease in my mind now. I have the mind of Christ. So that shows that big, warm, loving heart that you resonate from within. Your companion oils are grapefruit, and I love my grapefruit oil. I love putting it in my water. It's a really nice oil to drink. It's going to help with the cleansing of your thoughts. Peppermint oil is a good one for you. It's going to be uplifting. Rosemary is going to help you remember who you are. And neroli is going to help even out the emotional roller coaster and give you that really nice sense that you can value your self-worth. So I congratulate you, Pixie, because I really love the positive energy that I've got, that I'm getting from you. It's feel like it's great that you know that you've had the right move in life. And I think you're going to go from strength to strength. So, and you love rosemary. So is there anyone here who uses Young Living oils? Because these are the oils that I'm talking about tonight. I love to work with Young Living oils because they're organic, they're sustainable, and I'm really on the journey of supporting people to open up a wholesale account and access these oils at 24% off discount and start really getting serious about that inner transformation. So, Pixie, I hope that one was a good one for you. Yvonne Saunders, are you still here? Let's see what we've got for Yvonne. And I've started with the crystal and oil cards tonight. I love how sometimes I'd never do the same thing. I'm very, just go with the flow with what I'm being intuited to bring to you. And hematite. So this one's a very protective stone. It's going to anchor the truth and within you and dispel erratic behavior. So Yvonne, is your life feeling a little bit unstable at the moment? Old patterns maybe raising their head that are going to test you. So when you feel that there's maybe an old pattern that's not serving you, it's very important for you to dig a little bit deeper and to really see what's at the heart of what's going on so that you can transmute that and help to shift those old patterns, so that then once you've got all the old patterns out into the forefront and you've transformed them, you can then bring in the version of you that is the best version of you. So it's always what I say is walking on the pathway of the highest order, and we can only do that when we have done that inner work. And the companion oils for you are valerian, which is a really calming oil, lemon, which is really uplifting and also helps to move on from any emotional grief or any upsetness. Lemon's a really bright oil. It's going to help you to transform all those emotions that are unwanted. Marjoram's going to help your body just to relax and very strengthening. And cypress is the other oil, which is going to help to get you moving and also help with some of the cleansing. I feel like you are needing something extra to help bring your energies into a nice sense of balance. So Yvonne, I hope you are still here for that one. That is Yvonne Saunders. And we've now got Cassandra. And I'll just add you, Stephanie, to my list. So who feels, how are you feeling? Are you feeling like you need some extra support? Or are you feeling on top of the world and you've got it all sorted? If you're feeling like that at the moment, I don't imagine most of us are feeling that in an even way. I think we on a roller coaster up and down. It doesn't matter how evolved we are. I think we are all feeling it, particularly those of us who feel into the energy of what's happening around. It's not that easy for each of us to just wake up and say, hey, it's a great day and life's going on as usual. We're all really being called to really pull out the big guns from within ourselves. And that's why I love these gorgeous oils, because when I'm feeling down and out, or if I haven't been using some oils, I've realized that if I'm having highs, ups and downs, if that's the way I'm feeling, I realize, oh my gosh, I haven't been using my oils today, or I haven't been reverting my self-talk. So if those negative thoughts are persistent, we become energetically attached to those thoughts. So what do we do? We can't just we can watch them come and we can watch them go, but I firmly believe that we all need to take action on what's happening. So Cassandra, always a roller coaster, yes. So let's see what I'm going to go to a color card for you. I say that and I've got to work out where they are right in front of me. So Cassandra, let's see what the message in the colour is. Yeah, Kerry, you had your peppermint on today. It's a great oil for uplifting that energy and breathing in, new beginnings. staying awake, staying alive, staying vibrant. And Cassandra, look at this beautiful cyan colour. Just breathe the energy of, I'll turn this light around a little bit so it's not shining on the cards. It's always tricky to get the light in the right way. So Cassandra, breathe that energy of that blue in. It feels very electric to me. Feels like maybe, yeah, so that spark maybe a little bit dim, and it says build your confidence. So to build your confidence, I would be breathing in some beautiful blue rays like this, and I would be recommending orange oil. Is a really great oil for confidence. It helps you to just expand your inner confidence and your inner courage. Orange is the oil that's going to help light up your world and just dissolve whatever it is that's not working for you. It's an uplifting oil. It has the energy of the sun, and it has the energy of expansion. And in the orange, it's also the energy of dealing with your inner emotions and allowing yourself to express them freely and creatively. And here is a beautiful aquamarine obsidian for you. It's been known for the use of those who have phobias with water. So what's going on for you with water? Have you got anything like that happening? But it's also calming like the sea. It aligns with the throat chakra, so it's going to help you with your intuition and help you to speak your truth and let go of whatever it is. Sometimes in the energy of the turquoise, it is that energy that you've felt persecuted or put down, and you might be dealing with some of that at the moment. Your decree is, I am God secure now, and so is my world. So affirming that everything is actually okay, and sometimes what happens is we can let our thoughts override our feelings or dominate our feelings, and we all need to be the one to reassure ourselves. Your companion oils are clary sage, juniper, pine and spruce. So the pine is very cleansing. The juniper is also a cleansing one to help all your cells awaken in your body, and the clary sage is going to help with that up and down feeling and help with the cleansing as well. So I think for you it's time for new beginnings, time for you to let those things that are holding you back, I've just got this saying, sit them on the bench. Like, just allow, in other words, be detached from those thoughts that are holding you back, and don't let them be let them dominate you, Cassandra. We have to become the master of our thoughts. In order to become the master of our destiny, or in order to be in control, and that's not even quite the right word, but in order to steer our ships, we have to come up with what thoughts we will allow dominate our world. And one of the ways I like to do that is like pre-program yourself, or tell yourself beforehand. So if you're in a situation, Cassandra, where you're going over old patterns, what I recommend you do is to tell yourself how you're going to react next time something gets triggered. And you've got to do that self-talk, because we've got to, it's really reprogramming or resetting what we are going to allow our minds, or where we're going to allow our minds and emotions take us. Now Maria Rosa, and I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Hey Gay, you were going to reach out and have a chat to me over the weekend, so let me know if you're still up for that chat. Maria, let's see, I'm going to go to a colour card for you, Maria. Ooh, that's I love it when I go colour card. I'll put them down here on my little shelf. I get chatting and I forget what I put where. And we have aqua, experience peace and calm. So a bath with some beautiful essential oils, a bath with some Epsom salts or some magnesium. I think it's time for you to just, I just had this sense of you in the bath, lying in the, fill the bath with water, turn off your phone, put aside anything else that's going to take away from where you need to be. And I feel like you just need to lie back and just let the water wash away whatever is happening for you. Experience peace and calm. So you've got to call that shot in. You've got to be the one that says, no longer am I going to get caught up in the thoughts of worry and despair. Drinking water. How are you going? Are you drinking enough water? Is something that I'm thinking about for you, because drinking water will help you to flush those emotions through so that you're not going to be holding them in your body. And let's see what oil. And here's orange. It's so that's the uplifting oil. It's going to help you express your inner child, your happiness, your joy. It's a great oil to put in your drink. It's very uplifting, so just a drop or two, stir it around in your water. We have a lot of oils with Young Living that have been approved for food flavouring, and which makes your food really delightful. A drop of orange splashes into your senses, opening sensations of emotional support, bringing forth memories laced with sunshine. So that's that allow the little child within you to express yourself, Cassandra. Maybe you've been holding on too tight. No, sorry, this is Maria. I've done Cassandra, haven't I? So sometimes I could get a bit confused here. This tonic is your escort inviting you to choose a higher frequency. So it's a hard name to say. Yes, so that is for you, Maria. So orange oil and this beautiful aqua. So I feel like you're feeling downtrodden, and you need to bring yourself out and beyond that, and don't buy into those lower vibrations of those energies that are making you feel suppressed. So okay, the lovely Trish Murray, are you here, gorgeous? Let me know if you're here. So who has a strong sense of personal power? Who do you feel that you're in control of the energy within your home, within your emotions, within your energetic, in your physical body? We're all being really challenged at the moment, so it is really the perfect time to do a deep dive and to transmute all those lower energies. Let's see what we've got for you, Trish. And it's sandalwood. Oh, gorgeous oil. Sacred and rare. Touch a drop to your third eye. Create the bridge of acceptance across the divide of ego and judgment. Sandalwood offers you a journey to higher dimensions, which is, it's one of the great, beautiful oils for meditation. It's a nice one for your skin. Breathe in quietly and sit, turning your attention inwards to source. Feel your sacred life force pulsing, reaching your roots out to all with love and gratitude. So I know, Trish, you do a lot of spiritual work with people, and it is a time for you to, go within and to find your solace there from within. And I'm getting the words, don't be dragged into the narrative that's going on. And I know that's something that you've always focused on. And rejoice and laugh. So beautiful, Trish, that softness towards yourself. In that apricot, it is that, I feel it's a gentle nurturing of your soul, and a gentle nurturing of the energy from within, so that that can exude from within and out into your aura and your energy field. And look at that gorgeous, beautiful flower. So just take some breaths, Trish, and just allow that beautiful, gorgeous softness of this beautiful flower raise your vibrations and give you some of that beautiful inner nourishment. Just wondering if there's something going on with your tummy too in that reading. Is there a little bit of unsettling feeling? And I imagine you'd still have some orange oil, so you could put some of that in your drink and raise your vibrations and your energy. And tummies love orange oil. Stephanie, are you still here, Stephanie? Yes, Stephanie. And it's, yes, you are still here. Excellent. And then after Stephanie, I've got some Omni, and I'm not sure if there's anyone else yet. So if you're still needing a card, reach out. Stephanie, what have we got for you? And self-love, beautiful, that beautiful energy of the rose quartz. Time for breathing in, nurturing. Time to spend a little bit of time nurturing yourself. What do you do to nurture yourself? I get this beautiful soft heart that you have, and maybe some vulnerability in that. So this one helps to transmute the pain of resentment and anger, and bringing in the love, the joy, the peace. It's going to help you breathe in self-love and expand your energy field. I am love and I stay. So maybe you have some doubts or something. Get the sense that something's happened to you that has knocked you off your perch or put you out of your kilter. Hey Zeta, rose is a beautiful oil for you, sandalwood, lang lang, and frankincense. So, and if I picked an oil card for you, so they're all just gorgeous, nurturing oils. I love anything with rose. It's just a beautiful thing to give yourself a drop of rose oil, and it's just that. It just makes me melt when I smell rose. And I'm getting a message, Stephanie, is of smell the roses. So give yourself time to stop and smell the roses. Hi, Kate. And Copaiba is an oil for you, amplifying and elevating the essence, blows gently through your depression and pain, calming your fire of inflammation from inside and out. Breathe deep with the Copaiba and uplift your system that's worn out, and it will soothe your frequency and bring in the vibration to increase your body's vibrant health. That one is for you, Stephanie. Now please remember that anyone who would like to have a one-on-one conversation with me, have a bit of a reading, let me know. I'll put my link down again for people who are still joining. And if you are interested in reaching out and having a chat, if you are interested in learning how to get these beautiful oils into your home, I would certainly welcome a conversation with anyone who would like to know anything more about Young Living and why I choose these gorgeous oils, because they are absolutely beautiful. Now, who have we got? We've got the Oni. Hey, I'm finding all these other comments. I sound sad. Are you sad? Maybe you're not sad. Maybe it's deep within you, Stephanie. If I'm saying things that don't resonate with you, don't take it on board, because it's not necessarily that accurate to get a reading when I'm just seeing your name on the screen. If anyone's interested in having a session, I'm just going to show you a couple of this is some of the artwork that I do. I channel colors and I channel oils, and I help you really to dig deep into what's going on. If you're really serious about bringing that highest vibration out from within, it's a good idea to dig deep and transform whatever's going on. And I really help you to nail that, and I offer some suggestions. I take you into quite a deep process when you have a full reading with me, and I can assure you, you'll leave feeling your big angel wings, and you'll feel like you can conquer the world. Is that right, Zita? She's been using joy oil a lot in the diffuser and the thieves. Yes, joy oil is absolutely fabulous. So Oni. So here we go. Let's see what we've got for you. Which cards? And I'm going a colour card for you first. And we have the colour green, revitalise your nervous system. It's time for you to step into a new space. It's time for you to expand your energy. Time for you to bring freshness into your life. Are you overworking? Are you what I'm getting, maybe what's that saying, where you're burning the candle at both ends or something, maybe not getting enough sleep, wondering if you are pushing yourself and you're feeling on edge. And if you're feeling on edge, what can you do to bring some peace and calm into your life? And I would be going out and hugging a tree. I would be putting your feet on the ground, get grounded, breathe some green in. It's a good one for your lungs. It's a good one for cleansing and giving yourself a whole new space to play. So maybe you're feeling I'm getting something's happening for you that's nagging you or not allowing you to open up and expand. Emotional stress, and you were right about not much sleep. Okay, so emotional stress and not much sleep. Thanks for that confirmation. Then we can have a bit of a conversation. So I would be looking at peppermint oil if I was to pull you an oil, and I'll pull out another card for you, an oil card for you, and let's see what this says. Do you use oils, Oni? This one's recommending oregano. In the core depths of healing, your internal systems are touched by this essence as it strengthens the vital centers of your physical body. Digestion, muscles, bones, immunity, and are infused with the cellular frequency of cleansing. So oregano's, it's a really powerful oil. It's one that I would love to recommend you put on your feet. Really beautiful oil to help to give your body stamina and support. So Oni, so I've done a card for you and I've done an oil. For sleeping, I'd be looking at lavender. We have a beautiful oil called Stress Away that's going to help take those stresses away. Sometimes the Stress Away will help you to unpack your mind before you go to sleep, and just allow you just to get into a state of relaxation. A great oil to put around your big toe, because that's the brain and the mind, your big toe. If your mind's going 10 to a dozen, the putting the oils on your feet is a really good thing to do. Animals and you. We have an oil called Pet Care, which is one that you can use on your animals. And I had a lady 2 weeks ago bought some oils. She bought herself some oils. She was worried about her dog, that she's pregnant, and she was worried about her dog that wouldn't leave her alone. And he would come and put his head on her tummy, and just every time she sat down, and he'd put a paw on her tummy and things like that. So he's tuning into the fact that there's somebody else going to be arriving in the house, and very tuned in dog. But she could see that he was stressing and just not as relaxed. So she bought this oil called Pet Care, and she rubbed a bit behind his ears, and she's posted a photo of this dog in our oil group. I have an oil group, and within 5 minutes he moved from being this fretting dog over her, and then just kind of sat with a glazed look in his eye, and within 5 minutes he went and hopped on his bed and went to sleep. So she was very excited about that. So you could look into something like that. Now, a lot of people say you can't use oils with dogs, but that's not correct. Our oils are pure, and dogs love our oils. A lot of people who, I don't have animals, but a lot of people who have animals use their oils on their animals all the time. Gary Young from Young Living, he had lots of dogs on his farm, and he had horses, and he had quite a lot of pets, and using oils on with the animals was part of his daily regime with them. So if you would like a conversation, reach out. Let's book in a chat. Here's my link. Book in a chat, and let's you can either book in a chat, you can friend request me, you can come and join my oil group. So then I do lives on a Wednesday night where I do oil readings and oil education. The oil Oni was at that one's called Pet Care, if you wanted something around your pet. But friend, are we friends? I'm not quite sure, because I know your name rings a bell. Just send me a PM and we can have a conversation around that. Gay Marie, are you still here? Gay Marie, we have about 4 oils, or 4 or 5 oils for animals for different purposes. So send me a PM and I can have a conversation with you around that. So Gay Marie, Joanna, are you still here? Still listening? And Lisa, are you still here? Let me know, because I would like to make sure you're here before I start giving you some more information. Thanks. Okay, Kate. Thank you, Oni. So yes, I do have a group, and it's called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. So where I educate people on oils, I share lots of joy around Young Living, and it's one of my greatest passions to pass on the knowledge and education on how to use beautiful oils. I've been using these beautiful oils for over 10 years now, and before I found Young Living, I would just go and buy oils at the shops, and I had no idea that not all oils are created equally. You need to make sure that they're organic and they're harvested in such a way you're not damaging the plants, and you need to make sure that they're distilled in such a way that you get all the compounds in it. Now, essential oil companies can say that there's 100% essential oil in their bottle, but there's no legal requirements for them to actually have 100% pure oil in the bottle. All they have to do is put a small percentage of pure oil in the bottle, and then they can add synthetics or carrier oils, or even the pure oil they put in mightn't be distilled in such a way to get all the compounds and constituents in it. So then they're not going to be as therapeutic. They're not actually going to work. And even more than that, they can actually disrupt the cells in our body. So when you've got a pure oil, they work in harmony with your body. And that's what we really want, because as we know, everything we put on our skin is like our skin is porous. So whatever we put on our skin goes inside our body and gets distributed right throughout our bloodstream. So you want to make sure that you're giving your body something very nurturing and cleansing and uplifting, and that's what happens with our beautiful Young Living oils. So Gay Marie, are you here, or Lisa? I've just got Chantel. I guess you're still here. I don't know who else is here. So yeah, I'm going to go with Chantel. What is it, Chantel? Two Crows. Wow, awesome. And Enslow. So let me know. Lisa, are you still here? I've just got Lisa, but I didn't write your surname down. And Chantel, An oil for you is clove oil. Now, cloves are really, really high antioxidant. I love putting it on my feet. I love it in the diffuser, and I love it in our blend, which is called Thieves, which is a really great nurturing and protective oil. So, clove, crisp, potent, hot and spicy. It's the force of purity and high vibration. It's a great one to help you to burn back the time in your body and to bring that unlimited energy from you. It is hot. It commands respect and the honouring of the self. So I think it's time for you to really honour yourself, really step into that and really own it. No more downplaying who you are. Really allow yourself to feel uplifted and empowered. Because I always buy it non-cheap. Justine, well, yeah, let's have a conversation, because these oils, I can help you get connected with a wholesale account, and you can join our oil community. And yeah, cheap oils are not very good. Even if they've got 100% on the label, that really doesn't mean a lot. And I know that these oils are pure. I've been to some of our farms around the world, so I've got to see firsthand how well our farms are managed and their organic practices. And it's nothing more delightful to me than going to one of our farms. I've even planted Royal Hawaiian sandalwood trees in Hawaii, and lavender in the USA, and helichrysum in Croatia. So when you create an account with Young Living, you become a member of our global community, and we can go and visit our farms all around the world. So I'm going to finish you Chantel, clove, and the colour for you is mauve. Enjoy clear hearing. So it's time for you to ignore all of those thoughts that are going to bring you down. Get rid of those. Just allow those to come and allow those to go, and dig deep into what's really underlying you. It's time for transformation and transmuting all of those things that are bringing your energy down and making you doubt yourself. So that one was Chantel. Now, Lisa, I'm going to go to you. And yes, Justine, absolutely amazing. I've had the delight in winning some trips around the world with my company in the days that we could travel, and I've won about 8 trips around the world. I've been on the most amazing journey with this company. We're like a great big family, a global family, and when you get involved with Young Living, you become part of a whole beautiful energy and movement. Okay, Lisa, here we go. Let's see what we've got in store for you. Spikenard. So this is an ancient oil from the scriptures, an anointing oil, like a premonition, foretelling us of a Saviour's wounds not yet received, but already healed. Hold this oil close to your heart space and allow your curious mind to listen to your ancestors. Drift through lifetimes as musky scents fills your senses. Feel the harmonious dance connecting you to all you are and all you have been. So it's time for you to bring all the energy, probably from your past lives and your ancestors, through, and really step into that fullness of that. I would be recommending Magnify Your Purpose, because I feel like you've got some things that you need to work on, and it's not just with yourself. It's you really coming to terms with, what is my purpose here? It's not just for the mundane things in life. You've got a purpose to share some of your heart. And a colour for you, this one is for Chantel. And Gay Marie, are you still here? Because I don't want to miss you out if you're still here. And then I will move on to Justine. And Sandra. I've got to keep my eye on the time. Sandra Hudson. So now, if you've missed out or if you've enjoyed connecting with me, reach out, friend request me. Let's organise. You can just organise it through PM on Facebook, or you can find my link and book in a link via Zoom. But sometimes it's just as easy for you to find me via Facebook, and we'll have a quicker response. Justine. Yes. So, Justine, Scarlet, attract success. So there you go. So when you look at this card, when I look into that, it's like, you know, this gorgeous energy, the soft energy, but the powerful energy of the rose. And it's taking you back in time to gather all those things of who you are and your potential, and to gather your wisdom and bring that in to allow yourself to come to the fullness of who you are. So that's a beautiful one for you. Sandra, I've got to look at the time, a couple more minutes. And I'll start off with a colour card for you, Sandra. And I've been asked to move decks for you. So colour, so burgundy, awaken your passion. Are you feeling flat? Are you looking at life with your cup half full or half empty? Are you feeling drained? I feel like you've lost the energetic force of, you know, that your feet on the ground. So I want you to connect with Mother Earth. I want you to find what, discover your passion. It reminds me, quite a few years ago, someone said to me, what are you passionate about? And I'd never really thought about the concept that I could be passionate about something. It was just something someone said to me, and it woke a chord in me, and it made me start really thinking, what is it that I really love to do? So I don't know whether, Sandra, you've actually tapped into what you really love to do, or not. So, and I was called to pull one of these blossoming heart cards for you. So find your passion and put one foot in front of the other, and I keep your eyes open and keep your heart open to the possibility and the potential of allowing your passion to guide you in life, to guide you in light. I like that. So to allow that light of yours to shine. I just feel there's this beautiful big beam. I feel like you know, there's a beautiful part of you that is ready to bring some reasoning. Yeah, you've really been called to stand in your purpose. And bay laurel is the oil that's come out for you, and it's about self-respect and shame. So where do you sit with that? Are you allowing feelings of shame to cloud what's happening, or are you allowing yourself to stand up in your ability to give yourself self-respect? And I just got this message of, tell her to stand in front of the mirror and put your shoulders back, bring your arms out, and allow yourself to really tap into your whole energetic field, and allow your aura to vibrate. And it feels really exciting for me to talk about that. So be daring and allow your light to shine, because dimming your light's not going to do any good for you, and it's not going to do any good for anyone else around you. So that one is for you, Sandra. And I think lucky, yes, a mirror work. Be a good idea, yeah, absolutely. Now, Deb Martin, I think you're going to be the lucky last. Now, if you have been on tonight's show and I've missed your comments, if you would like a conversation with me, just find me on my link, reach out, and let's become friends, and let's have a conversation. If you want to know more about the oils, I'm always happy to help you out with that as well. Always get delighted when we have some new people joining our oil community. And Deb, now I'm confused. Oh yeah, no, I've done. Yeah, so Deb, I've got Cyprus for you. Are you feeling supported, or are you feeling challenged? And what's going on for you? So you need to affirm life supports me. What is it that's not supporting you? Are there things in your life that you need to be closing the door on, or restricting your time, doing things that are not good for you or not helpful or are not going to help you raise your vibration? You need to become a lot more firmer about what you will and won't let be happening in your life, Deb. And the colour for you is black. Find the richness in the darkness of the soul. So that is backing up that card, so that you can shine your light. But what we've all got to do is dig deep into the darkness. And in the darkness and behind the darkness, behind that shadow part of ourself, is the light that is really there, ready to beam. And no one is going to be happy if our lights aren't radiating our brilliance. So how about that for a final statement? Hope that one speaks to you. And please give yourselves a pat in the back. Give yourself a big cosmic hug. Go and stand in front of the mirror tonight and tell yourself how wonderful you are. And don't let anyone else dim your light. That is for each and every one of us. And remember, the beginning of our journey tonight was to transform lack of personal space into a strong sense of personal space, and having boundaries, so we don't get overly, clouded by what is going on that wants to bring us down. Could you tell me what oil comes up for you, please? Oh, Justine, did I not do that for you? I did have a tick. Let me just tune into that one. And I'm getting things like peppermint, marjoram, all those herbaceous smells, the ones that are going to help you expand your lungs and bring some freshness into your life. Please reach out if you have not had a little mini reading with me. If you want to talk about some oils, I'm going to put my link here for the lucky last time. Grab my link, come and find me, come and join my beautiful community. And I'm going to leave you tonight with blessings from my heart to your heart. Please make sure that you ignite that inner flame, and do not hesitate to have a chat with me, and let's see what we can do to sort things out for you and get you on the road to courage, to confidence, and shining those beautiful, brilliant things. I will hit you up. Excellent, Justine. If you want to chat to me after the live, I'm about to go and I'm actually free tonight, so let me know if that suits you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Let's radiate our light in the world from within, and imagine each and every one of us here connecting from our heart, so that we are all part of the light community, holding up the beautiful energy for each and every one in the world, because the world needs each and every one of us more than ever right now. Thanks, Pixie. You're still here. I thought you'd gone. So I look forward to connecting with some of you. Come and join my oil community. Come and have a reading. If you really feel you can't do this on your own, come and have a full. My sessions are very transformational. So bye-bye from my heart to yours. Excellent.